Good morning, Johnson Learning Leopards. Today is Friday, May 15th. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please pause for the moment of silence on level 0. All right, everybody, good morning. It's a beautiful day. I hope you guys have some time to get out and play today. We have some birthdays today and over the weekend, and those birthdays are JJ Maynor and Ellie Walters. Happy birthday. We wish that we were with you, but we know that you're going to have a wonderful birthday today or this weekend. And our last few Leopard leaders to read about. From Miss Williams' class, Gabrielle Guex-Petros has found ways to be a roaring leopard since school shifted to online instruction. He's been reading Harry Potter and Roald Dahl chapter books, in addition to preparing for second grade by creating and practicing multiplication tables at home. Gabrielle has shown great respect for the environment during this time by engaging in learning time through nature and helping care for his family's garden. I'm so proud of how you've made your own learning, Gabri. Keep on roaring. From Miss Matchen's class, Pablo Rodriguez has always been respectful of the other students in class as well as other adults at school. He keeps his mic muted during class meetings until it's his turn to talk, to share his ideas and what he's been doing. Pablo listens to others when they are speaking and uses kind words when talking to others. Way to roar, Pablo. From Miss Reason's class, Wes Heimgartner shows respect during our virtual class meetings by asking other students questions and sharing his own experiences. He completes all of his activities and will even go back and edit an assignment if needed. Nice work, Wes. From Ms. Schaaf's class, Imani Murray is a very respectful student to her classmates and teachers. She always says thank you when someone helps her and reaches out to others who need an extra hand. Great job, Imani. And finally, from Miss Whalen's class, Audrey Queen has always been a respectful student, and that has not changed at all during distance learning. Audrey is a respectful member of all of our class hangouts, and she always asks questions and stays engaged in all of her work. Way to go, Audrey, and great job to all of those respectful Leopard leaders. All right, please join me in reciting the Johnson Code of Conduct. As a Johnson Learning Leopard, I come to learn. I promise to roar by being respectful, open-minded, actively engaged, and responsible. I will always try my best. All right, it is time in just a second for our celebrity guest. So I'm going to review our clues and see if anybody needs to revise their prediction based on the clues that I'm going to share today. So the clues we already know are that this teacher went to college at UVA, math is her favorite subject to teach, she had a baby this year, and we know she has 2 children. And so I know that helped my kids revise their prediction. So I'm going to share 2 more clues, and the first clue is something that only her students would know. So if you're one of her students, you'll know immediately who this is. And she shared with me that she loves pickles and sour candy. And then the other clue that I think everybody in the school will probably be able to use to help figure it out. She is married to another staff member. So think for a second of who that possibly could be. And I'm going to load her up here in a second and turn it and show you. It's Miss Whalen. Good morning, Miss Whalen. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
We're all good. We're very happy to be seeing you this morning.
Me too.
Before I ask you all the questions that I always ask our celebrity guests, I want our audience today to also know that they are looking at Johnson's Golden Apple Award-winning teacher. Miss Whalen won the Golden Apple Award this year. So congratulations, Miss Whalen. We're so happy for you. All right, so Miss Whalen, tell us a little bit about yourself. How long have you been at Johnson?
This is my 8th year at Johnson. I taught 3rd grade for 2 years and have been in 4th grade ever since.
Awesome. All right, so since you've been there for 8 years, what are some of your favorite things about working at Johnson?
100% my favorite thing about working at Johnson is the Johnson students. We have the best kids and the best staff anywhere in the world. And I love that we show every day our motto that we are family.
Awesome. Me too. That's one of my favorite things. So tell us a little bit about what you've been doing during the school closure.
Well, honestly, most of what I've been doing is keeping my children alive, my own children, and working, of course, puzzle. Before quarantine, I wasn't really a puzzle person, but that's something I've been doing in the evenings.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, for sure. That's awesome. So what are some of the positives that you're finding during this time?
I think my ultimate positive is the fact that I get to spend so much time with my own children. Like you guys know, I have a new little baby, and I normally wouldn't get to spend that as much time with them, so I'm getting to see both my boys grow up a little bit more than I would normally.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, for sure. And so finally, what message would you like to share with our Johnson family?
I just want our Johnson family to remember that we are still family, and you can always reach out to us. Don't ever feel like you're bothering your teachers or your principal if you need anything or just want to chat and hang out. And specifically to our students, my main message is always read.
We hear you, Miss Whalen. Well, thank you so much for spending your morning with us.
It was so great to see you. I love you, Johnson Leopards.
We love you too. Have a great day.
Bye.
All right, my friends, I believe, yes, I knew it was Friday. I wasn't sure if it was this time, but it is time for the Johnson School song. So I'll show that in a minute. Ooh, I just stepped on a dog toy. that was a little scary. All right, Presley, can you take the phone, please? Oh, all right, watch out, Murph. All right. Now we've got a couple of other things. I'm just checking back on my agenda. A couple other things to share about today. Oh, we need to go check on our birds, and then we'll check on our caterpillars. So come with me to the front porch, and we'll see what Mrs. Finch has been up to. It's a beautiful day today. I hope you guys get outside and play a little bit. All right, so here are our little birdie friends. And I know you guys probably can't totally see it, but you can see their little bodies breathing very slowly, very quickly actually. And there are still 3 eggs in there, but one of our birds on the side is kind of covering it up. So no real new action on the bird front, except of course that they're still, they're growing, and in, I think we said in about 15 to 20 days, they will be big enough to fly. All right, caterpillar update. Let's check on our cat. Oh, hold on. We'll put it right there. So this is an interesting thing, and I'm not sure. They are not starting yet, but I don't know if you can see that a lot of them are like hanging from the top, or they're sitting on the top. And so that one guy that's hanging, I'm wondering if he's getting ready to make his chrysalis. So we will see. We might have some real action to share with you guys by the time Monday rolls around, because a lot can happen in 2 days. All right, puppy update. So in the Chronicles of Bear, I have to show you one of the cutest things that I've ever seen a dog do. I'm going to show you a video here of him, just so you can see a silly, funny thing that he did last night. Now, I'm not sure if you can tell exactly what he was doing, but here you can kind of see it in the still. He's barking at his own reflection in the window. And it just reminded me so much about how, newborn babies, human babies, like you have to teach them everything because they just have never experienced the world. And the same is true of puppies. And so he learned, well, I don't know if he learned it yet, but he definitely thought he saw a friend in the window last night, but it was really him barking at himself. All right, so some news that you can use. We will be having a no-contact drive-by at Johnson on this coming Thursday, and you will be able to pick up your school pictures if you ordered them. You'll be able to pick up your artwork from the year, and we will also have some free toys from Shenanigans as well as some free books. And so this is going to happen this coming Thursday from 4 to 6 at Johnson. And parents, if you're watching, I will be emailing you guys with more details soon. All right, shout out goes to Elena Young. I loved our short visit yesterday. It was so good to see you. Thank you for staying connected, and keep on being a rock star. All right, I'm going to sign off. I hope you guys have a fabulous Friday and think about how you can roar today at home or wherever you are. We love you and we miss you, and have a wonderful weekend. We'll catch you on Monday morning.